Hello and welcome back to Wookies of Mirkwood. We're here again for another game of MESBG today. We've got 800 points. I'm here with Luke. He's brought his, is it for Harad or?
It's Serpent Horde and for Harad.
Serpent Horde and for Harad, and he's going to be up against the Return of the King Legendary Legion today with all of the hunters and a couple of riders as well. We've already rolled for the game, so we've got that set up. We're playing Heirloom. We've got our 6 objectives set up, and then we're going to get a look at the armies and see if we can get rolling. So first army up is my army today. We've got the Return of the King Legendary Legion with Aragorn leading it. We've got all 3 hunters and we've got a couple of riders. So the first warband we've got here, King of the Dead with 3 swords and boards, 4 shields and spears. We have Aragorn, he's got the next warband exactly the same, so 3 sword and board, 4 spears and shields. They both actually have a rider each in their warbands. Gimli has himself with 2 guys with sword and board, 2 with shield and spear, and Legolas on his own. So that brings us up to almost exactly 800 points of Return of the King Legendary Legion. They all cause terror. Aragorn is a banner to all of them except for the other heroes, so just the other ghosts. They'll attack your courage, and the king has that sort of beacon weapon where he can take all your wounds. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
So this is Serpent Horde and for Harad. So I've got the Betrayer on a horse with 6 raiders, 3 of bow, 3 of war spear, and
cool.
1 with a banner. 6 Distradrum warriors with spears, and then we've got War Mimic with just the Hedron Commander, 10 bows, and then we've got our Harad contingent, so Mimic King on a war camel, 2 half trolls, and 4 Mahout warriors, and that's nearly exactly 100 points as well, I think.
Unreal. First roll, we're just going to do, most of the rolls will be put in the dice tray here and in a separate window in the video. For the very first priority deployment roll of the game, we're just going to do it here. We have a 5 against a 4. So, look, you get to deploy first. Let's go. So first roll for deployment. We've got the 5. 5 is, what's it say in the book?
Let's check that. 5 is, I can choose a point on either the east or west board edges, at least 6 from a corner.
East or west. So we're going to count north as this side.
Yeah.
And south, east, west. So you've got
6.
this, your side that you're on there, or this
6
lovely
from a corner.
side here.
Yeah. So we'll go up here, we'll do first warband.
Perfect. First warband deployed in the far corner of the table. Roll for the second warband.
5 again.
It's a 5 again, so same stuff.
Nice.
So that's the second one, warband, or yeah, warband. Say warband like one,
Yeah.
one big elephant. Deployed there, and the final roll. Is this your last one? Yeah.
Yeah. 5 again.
5 again, nice and easy. So my first warband will be a 4. 4 is north or south, at least 6 inches from my board edge. You're all there. There's one there. I'm gonna come on from this side.
Peggy by himself.
Legolas in on his own. Warband number 1. Warband number 2 will be a 2. That's not great. So you choose either the east or west, so you can get, this will be Aragorn's warband, so you can get him to come in here, or you can get him to come in here.
Get him to go over there. Far away as possible.
Makes sense, makes sense. Probably there, if this is kind for my next roll. Another 2, so
Number
exactly
2.
the same
Ooh.
thing, east or west, and this will be the king.
We'll do east as
See him
well.
again.
Get away.
Keeping them away. So already, so let's see where Gimli comes in. Please be kind. Gimli doesn't come in.
I want Gimli. Gimli doesn't love
We're
it.
okay with that. Gimli's going to come in fashionably late. Go for priority.
4. Ooh, 6.
Irish Hobbit Leagues, number 6. Priority to the Return of the King Legendary Legion this turn. Are you going to call any heroics? Look.
No, I won't.
Not yet, makes sense. Gimli's not coming in just yet. Probably just going to be pretty much a straight march forward. Yeah, and then we'll come back when I'm done. My movement complete, so nice and simple. All of these guys just move themselves up towards this objective. Then Legolas has just pushed himself up into those trees. So that's going to go into movement for Serpent Horde, for Harad, and let's look up. We've got a guy trying to pick up the relic. We're just going to get right down and you can just roll it right in front of there for the sake of this one. Keep all the combat rolls. We've got a 4, so it's not a 6.
Nope.
So that's movement done for the Serpent Horde. Didn't get the objective. I have kind of noticed I probably should have called a march, but it's gone. We've got all these guys just moving up through the nice pretty rocks, and they're coming around to these objectives. Legolas just hiding there, and we're going to go on to shooting. I have moved full with Legolas. Have you got anyone to shoot that hasn't moved full?
All these guys.
That's right, because they
don't count.
They don't count. Sweet. So we're going to move on to shooting for Serpent Horde. So all of them are getting the Aragorn. I didn't really think about this very well. So let's just see if we just get them over in here.
So that is 1 hit.
Fantastic. I will take that.
So let's get lucky. Oh,
6.
6.
So that's a wound, and it's a 4 up for fate, or just take a wound.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the wound on this occasion.
What's his defense?
5.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're always winning.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pop the wee book down here that we've got. This will show all of our lovely little things, and we're just gonna mark a wound off the big man. And that's going to go straight to priority then. Oh,
I'm expecting that wound.
Not a big one. So 4 priority goes back to the Return of the King Legendaries again. Any heroics from yourself, Luke, for this turn?
No, not this turn.
I am going to call a march with Aragorn.
Yeah.
Let me check and see if Gimli comes in. Completely forgot about this. So 6.
Yeah,
Gimli comes in wherever he wants.
Yeah.
So we got Gimli just coming in to the side, right behind the big elephant and some of the far hard there. See if you can do some early damage. So after Gimli came on behind the houses over here, I called a march with Aragorn's free heroic might. Left one on the objective, we'll roll 4 in a moment. We've got all these guys bunching up towards big scary elephant boy. Rider's just on the side. Legolas is bunched up 3 inches, probably just trying deadly shots in. And then we're just going to see if, whoa, I can find the relic. Whoop. Nope. That one gone. So Serpent Horde / Harad, Serpent Horde, as we'll call them from now on, have moved up. This guy scares the life out of me more than this guy, because he gave me a really hard time before. We've got them all bunching up around the forest. Why does everybody hate Legolas so much? It's always Legolas.
It's Orlando Bloom.
That's a good point, to be fair. And Bard looks more like Orlando Bloom than Orlando Bloom looks like Orlando Bloom. And then Gimli's over there. Those guys kind of look like they've just sacrificed themselves to the cause slightly. They look great. Lady Ogres.
Yeah, the
unreal. So I've got 1 shot to make this turn. Legolas is going to deadly shot the guy at the top of the mimic. So he needs a 2 up to hit him. Gets waste the 6. What is it, a 5 to win then?
He's defense 5, yeah.
Yeah, 5's the wind. He's 1 fate and how many?
1 fate, 2 wind, and 2 might. Might be 1 might. Check that.
For the fans, we're going to might it. Just for the crack, we're not. I probably shouldn't, like it's complete waste, but they're all right there.
Yeah.
He might get charged, he might not get another shot the whole game, so let's just take that fate off now if we can. So Luke has decided to let it go.
Take the wind.
So we'll take the wind. What's this guy called?
The
War Mimic.
Commander. Yeah.
Commander, and we'll put a wind down here.
Yeah. It's awful because he's technically the mimic as well.
Yeah. So over to the Serpent Horde.
Yeah, we'll do 6.
Imagine falling over like how in that. You have to be really careful.
We'll do 6 into.
It's like going to the new camp to watch
Yeah,
a
we'll
game. Like you have to be really careful what you say.
We're going to Aragorn, but I think there's in the ways there.
Right, who are you shooting with? Who are you shooting from?
These guys.
These guys here. So
they might be. This is the height.
they might have a clear line there. Yeah, I'd say like you probably have a clear line of sight at him,
Okay.
to be completely honest. So let's see how that goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So, come on. Oh, 2 hits.
3 hits so far, and wins strength 2 to defense 5, 6s.
Yeah, 6s.
Did it before.
Come on, do it again. Oh.
I'm quite happy with that now. So Aragorn 5s for now. We have current state of the board. We have no combat just yet. But we do have a good priority roll to go off. So I get a 3. Deluxe 3. I've won them both so far, so that's your priority.
My priority.
You go, sir. So Luke has decided to call Heroic March. Who are you doing that with? Of course you are. Let's see, I might challenge that myself. Yeah, I'm going to challenge that with Aragorn's free might.
Yep.
So we're going to do a little roll off here. It is you, so good v equal roll.
6.
4 to 6 is good, isn't it?
Where's the word? I have no. Is it 1, 2, 3?
So good gets it on a 4 to 6, so Aragorn actually takes that one. So we're going to see if we can tie this up. I'm not actually sure if we can, but I'm going to do my absolute best before it starts marching and killing people. Back soon. Yeah, so Luke's decided to do a heroic march with this guy, so I am going to call a move with Aragorn, just to see if we can get basically him tied up first before he gets moving. Some terror checks. I've measured it. The mimic's within 6 of Aragorn, so if the riders can make it here, they can try and tie it up. So first rider, they are really, really high in courage. I think they're like courage 6 or something.
They're like elves.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed.
Saying that, the first one still manages to feel it.
Alright.
1 and a 3. I'm quite sure it's courage 6, and the King of the Dead's courage 7. I will double check that.
The elephant's more scary.
The second one, he's a lot happier about
Yeah,
it.
he's
So that's okay. So we're gonna get this guy pumped up. Just to the mimic. I can breathe. Heroic move completed. Everyone's staying within 6 of Aragorn. This guy couldn't quite make it. So he'll be activating afterwards. The rest are just about making it. There's those inches looking a lot bigger than what they should be. He's tied up the mimic. Probably dead. Fight 3 against fight 4. You never know. He'll move after my next turn. So Serpent Horde to make the remainder of their move. Look, just quickly rolling courage to charge. What are you charging?
Charging your rider in combat.
Charging the rider. Fantastic. And he's made his terror check, so all good there.
So
got our impact hit with the camel.
So 4+, it will kill. It does both rider and damage. So 3 doesn't do it.
It doesn't do anything on a 3.
Nope.
So rolling a 1 to try and get that relic. So he digs up. It's an old can of Fanta.
Yeah. No use to anyone.
That is movement completed for the Serpent Harad. Serpent Horde. I'm trying to mix Horde and Harad together. It's not working.
Basically Middle East Africa.
Harad. It pretty much is.
Yeah.
With well-designed elephants.
Yes.
I'm sure that is it Peter would have quite a lot to say about that.
Yeah, especially with the camera.
Well, yeah, especially yeah, to be fair, and time tough.
So were they not angry at the space wolves for having plastic fur or something? They were annoyed about that.
I wouldn't put it past them. That's insane. It's not real fur. Right, that's all I mean. Why could you be annoyed about?
I think it's because it glorifies and they're like,
No.
they're space Vikings.
Well, yeah, there's wolves in all over the galaxy. I'm sure they'll be fine. But yeah, that's his movement done. I'm just going to finish my own, which will just be this guy, Legolas, and Gimli, who's hiding behind the house near the sausage rolls. Funnily enough for Gimli. So the ghost and the troll are equally scared of each other. So the ghost's going to have to actually charge the troll. So we're just going to do a terror test. Over here.
Yeah.
And he passes. So a 12. So he can bump up here, and then I am just going to double check if Gimli is fearless or not, because I'm not actually sure if he is. You'd think he was, but like
he's pretty first in the movie, like.
he's not. And he's 36. I mean, he's got
Hey,
points and stuff, doesn't he? So we'll see if Gimli passes. Gimli gets a 9.
Aye.
Gimli is like, yeah, let's
he
go.
wants in.
You're ugly. I'm gonna fight you. Shooting to the Serpent Horde.
Yeah, I think we'll just go these guys.
They're all gonna shoot from the top of the island. Make sure you get them all. Just make sure you get them up
1, 2, 3, 4,
Heading
5,
to
6,
the lovely
7.
colours down here.
Yeah, so we get 7.
7 shots.
Yep.
7 shots. Hitting on
4s. Yep. And then I should be killing on 6s. Oh no, you're
6x4.
6x4.
Horrible.
Yeah. We shouldn't have done that. Oh!
Oh, but that's not horrible. There's
no.
nothing horrible about that.
No, I need that to win.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so.
Right, we got a lot of dice. You kill a couple. Couple of 6s.
Okay,
Okay, well, 1 potential win.
Yep, got 1 potential wound. Got 2. If we got number 6.
He is 6 and a 4.
Yeah, so I got 2
So
potential
that's
wounds.
not. That's nothing.
If I got
You
a
need
6.
to roll a 6
Oh, yeah.
first, and then
4.
you need to roll again to get the 4.
Right, okay.
2 rolls, which is incredibly annoying.
Right, somewhere. Oh!
Oh, but he does it.
Killed 1.
Any preference?
I'll go for this guy.
This guy right in the front.
There you go.
The guy with the spear is worth more points technically. So
I'll kill that.
That's fine.
Spears.
Good.
Spears only work more points because they support. But
That's true. That is true. So my own shooting going to be
sneaky legless.
just the man of the moment, the man of the hour, the
Shooting
man
the-
that rolls 1s.
You shooting the guy on the top?
I'm shooting the guy on the top. So
Okay.
let's see how we go. Don't give me a 1.
Get 1.
Ah, wasted my 6 again. Slicing this dice.
Get a 1 now.
5.
No 1. No 1.
And that's exact same roll as last time. I don't have the mic to do anything about it this
Okay.
time. So nothing. The combat phase. We do have some combats.
Well,
I kind of want to call it heroic combat for fun because Gimli is so far away that I may as well try and clean that up really, really fast. So I'm going to call one with Gimli.
Alright.
Then I guess if you wanted to, you could call one with your guy
Yeah.
on this or this.
Nah.
No?
Alright.
Cool. So we're going to go over to the Gimli fight first. To temporarily move this bit of terrain. I just need to grab... You pass me some of those dice over there. Just, I'm going to need for Gimli's
Do you
combat.
have a preference?
I
for your
believe he has. I'm going to use both of his dice. So 3 1-ring dice will do.
1 ring dice, yeah.
3 black 1-ring dice. Fantastic. So we're going to roll Gimli up against this guy on the heroic combat.
So that's going to be supporting, so 3.
Cool.
Oh.
We've got a 6. I have no idea what my fight value is, to be honest. I think it's like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
But it wins.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you win.
It doesn't really matter. And the wins 4 into d6. So we're needing 5s.
Ooh.
Oh,
Double wound. Oh.
dear. 2 wins. Does he have any fate, or is he just dead?
This says 2 wins. You did.
I really actually didn't expect to win that one. That was kind of just flick. He's going to bump into the one with the other scary troll. He's already made his tower, so he's good to do that. So back to the rest of combat. Luke's priority. So he's decided we're just going to finish off this one first. So we've got his 2 guys versus my 2 dead and Gimli. The 2 dead will be the pink dice.
Ooh.
So go 6 high. I've matched it with my 6.
Ooh.
My fight value wins that then, I think.
My fight is. My fight is 5.
Oh, hang on. Gimli's fight.
Ooh.
6.
Ah.
Haha!
Anyway.
You
Could be it.
beautiful little man, you. So let's see. We are going to do Gimli's attacks first because they're not hitting you in your courage. So they're just going to hit him on 5s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Oh.
What's the courage in the big thing?
On the 2.
Is this big fat thing courage 2?
Yeah.
Wow, it causes terror.
Or
but
Harad
it's-
or all. Courage 2.
Okay, so we need 3s and the 2s is force. What? It's what we needed.
Per half trust didn't get to
Yeah.
kill anything.
The spear sport in this guy into this lovely little fur rat here.
1.
Oh, it's not looking good.
No.
5, and then we need his courage 2, 4's the wind. Law, it's 4 together though.
But that doesn't.
That doesn't count.
So you back so.
Not too bad. Almost forgetting about the horse. We've got our. I'll just pull this over. I'm just gonna roll now. You've cancelled my charge bonus. I only have 1 attack now.
I've got 6 dice.
So I pretty much need to get a 6, and even then it's not good enough. So
I got 6 dice.
I got a 5.
I got a 5. But
You beat me on
yeah.
5 value.
Yeah.
You tried.
He's
D8.
So we'll do 3 for the king and then 3 for the.
Okay, what's the king's strength?
His strength is
Probably 4.
Yes, or it is. Or maybe 5. Strength 5.
5 into 8 is 6s.
And he's strength 9.
Okay, yeah. So
We'll do. This is the mimic. Yeah, and then this is the king. Yeah, he's dead.
So he's very dead.
Yes.
How does a horse die that's dead?
He.
What is dead might never die. I'm up turn 3, I believe.
Yep.
So into the next priority. Oh,
Oh.
I think I might have lost that one.
Yes.
Any heroics for yourself?
Heroic move.
I'm going to use a free might on Aragorn to call heroic move. I tell you, you're doing it with the mimic.
Yeah.
It's the mimic's last might. I actually haven't
Yeah.
used any real might in anybody but Legolas. The mimic's going to use its last might. I'm just going to really pray that this goes my way. So good and evil roll, 4 to 6. I take it. That's lovely. What a lovely 5. I'm going to make up with this lovely fellow who's going to sacrifice himself into the mimic. He needs a terror check. Needs at least a 4. Cock dice, but that 4 is pretty much giving me it already, isn't it? So, all good. You will be remembered. The fans, as they say, horsey that failed his last charge is going to try and charge again. 4 is enough.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if that's a 5. He's up here. He's just going to tuck himself somewhere under. Whoop. Helpful if you could see it. Under there, and he's within the 6 of Aragorn, as is everybody else. He's foregone his movement to stay near the objective. He can't move just yet. And then the rest of the movement's all going to go to the Serpent Horde. Courage test for these guys to do some charging into the ghosties.
So.
5, and he's loving it.
He's loving it. Oh.
So he's just going to start peeling them off, basically.
And then we'll do it again.
Do it again.
Boom.
6.
Yep. Nope. No.
For courage 2.
3.
3. Oh, just fails it.
Just
Next
fails
one.
it. Yeah, we'll do this guy.
He's good.
Yeah.
8. He makes it.
He's in it. And yeah, I'll be down.
That's all. You're happy with that?
I'm gonna move these guys up to.
They're just going to come up to that objective.
And then I'm gonna black dart. Actually, I'm gonna move him and get this. Yeah, I was saying, can I see Aragorn?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Oh, Aragorn?
Yeah, I'm gonna black dart him.
Oh, I don't know if you can see Aragorn. I can't see him on the camera.
Is this your king?
No, the king you can see here. He's behind the camel. You can see the king, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna black dart the king.
But arguably,
no,
just
that's
using
not
this, I actually can't see Aragorn.
Nah, that's alright.
If anyone can see Aragorn here, please draw a little circle around him in the video.
Nah, fine. I won't black dart him.
Are you going to black dart the king? You'd also have 6 will.
There's no point. Like
Yeah. Like,
nah. Oh. You know what? No. Don't be stupid. I'll black dart just a random guy. You know what? I'll black dart.
Why not?
Just
Why not?
Black dart a random guy.
just black, just as a show of force.
Yes.
Dominance.
Easy. Him is a 6+. It's worth actually.
Transfix the life out of people.
I'm gonna do 2. So.
Oh, we'll use that transfix.
No, we're gonna do black dart in. And no.
He fails.
He fails.
Serpent Horad's movement done. These guys have all just moved up around this objective. We still have Legolas hide behind the trees. And the Mimic and everybody else is kind of just pushed up. Over here, these guys are now fearless with the Camel King being in combat. They've been able to just charge up without any terror and engage Gimli and the rest of the ghosts. So that'll bring me to the rest of my movement. I only have a few guys to move there and this guy who didn't die to the blackguard. All my movements finished. We've just basically bunched up. This guy's just charged. Gimli's round the back there. The other guy's just joined in as support. We are going to shoot now from the top
2, 3, 4,
of
5,
the walking
6.
house.
Yeah, we'll get 7 again.
7 again. And where are we going with the 7?
We're gonna go for this guy.
We're going to go for this guy. What's he ever done to you? Other than be
standing.
green and glory.
He's green and he's standing too close to the objective.
Well, that is a bit of a...
Mostly because he's green.
Mostly because he's green.
I'm racist against green.
We've got a Linfield supporter.
It's
a cocked one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Give me 6?
Yeah, I'll give you the
Okay.
6.
So I've got these hits. Alright, go away.
I like the waste the sixes, you see. See, that was my
But
plan.
I
all along.
can re-roll because of their
Oh, you can.
poison bow. So
Is this it? Is this the six and the four? No, unfortunately not.
No.
That's going to bring me to my shooting. Guess who's got a shot? So Legolas, he's one might remaining. This guy's got 1 fate, 1 win.
Yep.
Right. So we're going to see if we can get on a 2-up.
Big eagle face.
Do you know, I've used this dice twice now. I'm going to use Imperial Fist.
Oh, I'm scared you're going to get the bloody man. It's going to get scared.
Oh, I've wasted it again. That's 3 in a row. It's just going to be a 3. See, this is a 3. Okay, that's worse than a 3.
That's right.
Legolas, continuing to not really do much. To combat, I forgot to mark a might off for Gimli's heroic combat last time. I'm tempted to call another one again, just purely because he's so fucking far away. For the fans, why not? Gimli's going to heroic combat the life out of it. He's just over on his own trying to get more. He has killed more than Legolas now.
Yeah.
So he gets +1 to his attacks characteristic.
Right, okay.
So that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Are you going to call any heroics?
No, because I've used... No.
No. That makes fair. So the Mimic has no might left, right? The
Yep.
King has a few.
Yes.
Everybody else pretty much has them.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll have to go over to Gimli first. Again. First fight that occurs Gimli against 2 dudes. Gimli gets 4 attacks because of the buff with Legolas.
Oh, 5.
5. You need a big 5.
Oh.
I'm loving these ring dice, man. I'm telling you. So we've won the fight. We've also destroyed the house while we were at it. Their defense. I'm not wearing anything. Are you serious?
Yep.
That shield gives them defense 5.
Yep.
It's a good shield, man.
Cow. Or wicker or something.
They're not wearing any clothes. Right. So defense 5, strength still 5s then. So I need 2 5s and 4 dice. 5 and a 6 does it.
Yeah. Yes.
Bye bye. Please don't let me go. Can we go this way? Yep.
There you go.
And we may as well just kick off these guys. I've got 2 on your 1.
2. Fuck's sake.
4. Just about gonna take that one. Attacking your courage, so wouldn't you enforce?
Ooh.
Wow.
Right.
Disgraceful.
These
And this one we got, I guess we got it away. So 2v1. 4. 1. 4 to kill. Where were they last time? So this little guy is dead. His no clues guy is just holding up. It's very strong no clues.
Apart from the king, the whole far Harad's dead.
Well, good. That's where they deserve to be.
The king, so we'll do the king.
So we've been talking about the king. So we're gonna do the king. That is good.
Against Aragorn.
He is against Aragorn and the king and 2 spear guys.
So he's
It's not great for him. Aragorn's got 3 attacks. The king gets 2. So we're gonna roll them, and then we're gonna do the yellow and the blue dice will be the 2 spiriteds.
Okay, so let's go. Oh,
So we need to beat a 2.
terrible. Oh, the
Can
ring
you get
dice.
the ring dice, man. They're worse than the bearded man.
They are.
Sorry, Michael, but you've been
replaced.
You've been replaced, but to be fair, by the 1 ring. Like, there's not many other things you can replace by.
So he's defense 6.
Aragorn wounds on 4s no matter what.
So he's defense 6.
He's got Narsil or whatever it is, though. I can never remember the name of his sword. Anduril. Flame of the West. Always wins in 4s.
What's Narsil? I actually recognize that.
Narsil is what it was before it was broken.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
So, on 4s. Wow. 3 wins on the Camel King.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
How much fate does he have?
I think he only has 1. Actually, check.
Where are the Camel King is the
Top one.
Mimic King?
Yeah.
He's 1 fate, 2 wins, 2 might. You haven't actually wrote down their wins. So I'm not sure how many wins he has.
So he only has 2 wins.
He only has 2 wins and 1 fate, so 3 kills him.
Yep.
3 is a guaranteed kill. Nasty.
He didn't do it this time.
I will take that. He didn't. That wasn't me getting him back for last time, because last time he literally he won you the game last time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hell, like 7 L's.
Yeah, like literally just destroyed me.
And the mimic.
The mimic, you do have some cav into my guys here as well, or you can just do the mimic first.
I think I'll just do the mimic in 2 of them because it's
So this guy has to fight this guy.
Yeah. So
this guy has to fight this guy. So the mimic's only got one.
Oh yeah. So we'll do the one anyway.
Okay, makes sense. 6. I can't win.
Yeah.
By
and
value, yeah.
We need 4s.
He's very, very dead. And then we've got a cav on cav fights.
Yeah. So.
Well, we've had 1 cav on cav fight, and we've got a cav on normal guys. So
my cav's got a war spear, so I think that's.
So we'll do that one. So the 1-on-1, the 2 cav on each other.
So
Yeah, 1 ring, man. Your courage 2, 3.
3.
So 3s to 3s is 4s.
Oh,
I took him.
took him out.
Well done, sir. Well done. Those cav are alright. He literally hasn't done anything else. He kills one guy. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that again. Then you've got you've got 2 attacks of the charge in this one.
The fuck's
I was shielding, so oh man, these dice. I'm gonna stop using these. They're not very fair. And that's all our combat. So he just backs up. Is that all our combat?
No, there's.
Oh no, there's definitely not all our combat. We have this guy into this guy.
You charged me.
I charged you, so 1 each.
Well, I got a 1.
I got a 2.
Wait.
Yay.
These dice either do amazing or.
Yeah, it seems to be the way. And winning you on your courage 3, so 4s.
No.
Not a 1.
We just back off.
Just back off. Get away from my objective, man. It's mine, man. 30 again, let's see. Luke coming in with a 3.
Oh.
Okay. I might need to do a heroic again.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't actually spent any real might with Aragorn yet.
Yeah.
I keep just using this free one, so I'm going to use this free one to do a heroic move.
You're going to charge. Oh, you can't charge.
I can charge the heroic move, just not with a march.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
So it's up to you if you want to contest that with your betrayer, I guess. Or
nah, I won't contest.
You let me do it.
I'll let you do it.
Okay. So we're gonna do a few charges. I mean, I'm probably going to do these now because there's gonna be a lot of terror going on. So we're gonna try and take out this mimic. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna charge the mimic with Aragorn. I'll check his courage in a minute. Might need to use some will. Check his Aragorn. I think it's on that page.
Yes.
Courage.
6.
6. He'll spend a will point. So we'll put a will point down with him. We'll mark off the Mimic King because he's dead. Right, so he charges in, which is just around here. And then we want the king. The king is courage 7, I think.
Right, okay. He's definitely going to be here.
It is in the red bit in the book. If you just grab the wee red bit and tilt it over to there, it should, and then it's the page just before it. Just confirm he's 7.
Yes, he is 7.
Cool, so he makes it. I mean, that was an 11 anyway. And then they can get their 2 wee backup spear sports. And we've got them in there. The rest of it's not going to require any terror. I don't think I'm going to charge. Well, do you know what? We'll maybe throw for good riddance the cav in as well. So we'll do that as well. We'll just see if the cav makes it. He does. So that'll be all the terror ones, and then we'll come back when I'm done. Lovely betrayer. He causes terror. Judas that he is. 5, that is, yeah, pretty much easy for any of these. Oh, it's going to be this guy. Just to get dinner. So, heroic move completed. Aragorn and the King of the Dead have charged into this glorious, glorious mimic. Can't move this guy, he's just outside it. Can't move this guy, so he's probably going to get charged. The rest have bunched up with the betrayer to lock him up. And then once Serpent Horde have finished the rest of their movement, we will have these guys to shift up. Yep. So over to the rest of Luke's turn. Terror checks.
He's in.
He is loving it.
So charge. And then we're going to do this guy again. So we'll just see if he loves it. Yep, he
loves it.
He loves it. And then we shall do. Who's got the bows? Nah, there's no use at the moment.
There is also the wee objective over here and the Legolas, don't forget about.
Here, no, we're going to run over towards this objective. So. So I actually forgot that one was there.
I'd say easy to get 10 inches.
Yeah. We'll go for them right there.
Cool.
And then these guys.
Did you not have the range to get on it, or they'll have to dismount anyway? Don't you?
Yeah. So dismount.
But you can probably touch it if you want to. You probably have the distance.
So these guys just moving in a wee orderly column.
Awesome. So that'll be doubtful of any more tower checks then. These guys are they're not fearless anymore?
No, because
Right.
he killed the king, so he's just gonna. Actually, not what. We'll move him towards the objective. Run away.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Right, yeah,
That's
cool.
okay.
And then the rest of my movement. Like this is going to come out of his hiding spot just because this is getting a bit frisky. And he's just going to see if he can get the objective. On a 6. The 1 ring dice have been pretty good today. Not right now. So, unnecessary sacrifice, but you should be okay. Let's hope that you're alright. So, these guys are just chasing this guy that started to go. He's coming towards this objective, which this ghost is now protecting. And the rest of the fight is pretty much came around here. Will the mimic survive? So into shooting, it is Serpent Horde priority, isn't it? So you will go first. 7 shots. Are we shooting that guy again?
This guy
He's
again.
not having a good day of it.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits.
5 hits. 2 6s there you wasted.
I know.
It's a terrible shame.
Seem to be good at hitting, not.
Yeah.
No.
No, we see. 4 6s.
Oh.
Well, we got 1.
Go on.
So you need a 4 on that dice and you'll win it.
Go on. Okay. Let's get a 4.
1 4 and he's gone. I have a feeling this is it.
Oh.
He's
it is.
gone.
He's gone.
Finally, after a million heals of arrows, he's solidified for a pure second.
Yeah.
Just long enough for one to pierce him. Right, so good shooting. Legless has moved. He doesn't get the shit. So that's all the shooting is, isn't it?
Yep.
And we're going to go into combat. It's your turn. Any? Well, I guess you could call it heroic with him. I don't think I'm going to kill your mimic. I mean, 3 wins with Aragorn.
I'm going to put them all.
How many wins does the mimic have?
Yeah.
So the king will cut him down by 5.
Oh shit! Right.
So if the king gets 2 wins, he'll kill it.
Right, I need to kill the king then.
So
What's the king's?
I'm gonna heroic combat for the crack just to make it interesting, like you know what I mean?
Okay.
This is the combat. We're gonna have Aragorn is 3 dice.
Right.
We use the black ones. The
Right,
king will
three
come in
dice.
with the pink ones, and then the 2 spear sports will come in. Are yours, with the yellow and the blue.
Okay, so I need 6s at least.
See if you can make me work for it. See if you get a 6.
Fuck. Oh, terrible.
Oh, but have you any banners?
Oh,
No, it's all the way down here. Isn't
technically,
it?
he can, I don't know if he counts as a banner for himself.
Does he count as a banner for himself?
I don't think so. I think it's only people around him.
Are you sure? Because most banners don't say them. Like banners do count for themselves normally.
No. I'll read.
I mean, re-roll it for the crack because it's the mimic's last chance at really surviving, isn't it? So.
Says the near side of the mimic is enough to spur Harad in the fight with new Savage. Friendly Harad and move miles within 3 inches.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? You give it to himself?
Friendly Harad and.
Mood. So these
And
guys.
are they Harad or Mahid?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so re-roll 1. I mean, you're -1 because you're a banner. But,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
it was not meant to be. 6 in the Irish Hobbit League. So we've won the fight. Right. Interesting. Aragorn will win them 4s. We're gonna use him first.
Right. So defense 7.
See, we'll spend 7 first. What's its courage?
3.
3. So it's gonna be 4s on both. Everyone's winning in 4s.
Unless there's the commander's courage count? No. No, that's probably not.
So.
No. Okay. Went 4s though.
So Aragorn has missed 1. I am gonna might one of those up. So we're gonna spend 2 of Aragorn's actual might.
Okay. You're gonna wound it twice now? What's he need to kill? Wound it? 4 or 5?
I called a heroic march or move with Aragorn
Yeah.
at the start, didn't it? And I called a heroic combat with him there. So that's all of his might gone. All of his actual might, because 1 might on the heroic combat because he used the free one, and then 1 will. Well, no, that's
No, you got one left.
I've got one left, yeah. Alright, so he's got one left. So that's 2 wins. Do you have any faith that you can spend on the Mimic itself? No?
No.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that then.
But his courage counts for the courage test, know that.
Okay. What's his courage?
I think it's actually quite good. No, it's 4. So I'll do 2 courage tests. So
Was it every time it takes a wound?
Yeah.
For every individual wound?
Yeah.
Christ.
So we'll do the first one first. 4 is
So it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then the next one?
Medium.
What happens if he fails?
Transport stampedes, you can choose.
Okay. After I do the rest of my attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll be
So,
fine, right? Okay, sweet. So 4 is the wound with the king.
Okay.
With his hitting on courage.
Okay.
And these are doing 5 wins each, basically.
Right.
I'm gonna roll them one at a time for dramatic effect. There's 5 wins gone.
Is it the Morgul Blade or something?
Yeah, effectively. Blade of the Dead. It just knocks out if you're like 5 wins or more,
Yeah.
like or 10 wins creature. Like the Balrog, it does 5 off instead of 1, but 1 more, I think it kills it.
No.
So surprise. So that's 5. Knocks down to 5. He's took 2 off. It's 3. Then these 2 guys need 4s. Nothing. So it's only 3 wins.
And you do another courage test.
Yeah.
Did I count that as 1?
Like there's 1 win. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fine then.
Fine. Yeah.
So he has. So we back off, right? Oh, the rider. We forgot about the rider.
Oh.
The rider gets 1 attack. It still doesn't do anything. So we back off though, don't we? Because you're so big.
So you kill, yeah. So
And he has 3 wins left.
3 wins.
So I've wasted my heroic combat. I didn't kill him. I really wanted to kill him. I'm quite disappointed. Right, then we can move on, I guess, to the rest of them.
Yeah. So the rider.
The rider into 1 spear guy. I charged you in that one, didn't I? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's a 4.
Ooh.
So I feel that one. Within 6 of Aragorn, I can't actually use him as a banner. I still feel it. Doesn't matter.
No.
And he's alive. He'll back off. And then your betrayer into 2 guys. Unless you want to do this one first.
I'll do the try.
Okay.
6.
I can't win. What's your strength? 5 on a betrayer, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5. Double check though. Yeah, 5.
5?
Yeah.
So 6s.
Oh, no, strength 4, sorry.
4?
It's still
6s.
Yeah. Nope.
Um.
Don't want to mic now.
Wait.
And then I
This guy?
charged. You charged you, so.
You
4.
did?
Yeah, 4 dices.
4 dices.
Oh, for
fuck it. Jesus. Lol.
Oh,
I should have said I was
I've got a
shield in
banner.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, you only need to be. You only do all the 4.
Oh, it's all
It wasn't meant to be.
I saw 6. Flash.
Oh dear, man. That's all the combat then for that turn.
Yeah.
Rolling for priority. Give me 1, please.
Ooh.
Might as well just roll another one.
Highlighting.
Not meant to be. Not meant to be. I'm gonna use my free might.
Yeah.
To do
Alright, move.
You do anything with betrayer?
You know what? No, I'm not.
No.
But I can see Aragorn, so I might just crazy.
Just remember to transfix them if you can as well. Sometimes it's always good. It's always solid. Right, so we may as well get this over now because we know what's going to happen. Aragorn's going to try and charge the Mimic. He makes it. You're not -1 me, are you? Do you have that evil thing that gives me -1 or anything? No.
No.
So he's going to go in. We'll try the king now. He makes it. So they're the 2 important ones. And then we'll see if we can tie up him. We're going to do the Cav into him first. The Cav actually fails. Lol. And then the little guys again. That's all I needed. He can jump up with that. So these guys have got in with the Betrayer. This guy's failed his charge. Just to be clear, they are within 6 of Aragorn. We've pre-measured that. So. Right, I'll finish this off. So we have all these guys bunked up on the Betrayer. Can't move him yet. We have just these guys here. Looks just open up to try and try and tie up some of those fights a bit better for. We got the two big lads in on the even bigger lad, and he's still this guy over here running away from Gimli and 4 guys. And then whatever happens with Legolas, the rest of the Serpent Horde's turn. So, as expected, just getting closer to the objective, he's going to get followed very shortly. Going to try and get the kill on Legolas, and then probably come down to take the final objective. These guys you still need to move, actually.
Yeah,
and there is an open objective there.
We'll do the courage test for them now.
So you're going to try and charge this guy. You're going to go for the objective?
No, I'll kill.
So feels that one.
Yeah, we feel that one. I'll do second guy.
He loves it. He passes it for both of them. Cool. Right. And that's all of the movement. So we're going to go on to shooting next. So 7 shots from the top of the elephant into Gimmers.
So 1, 2, 3
hit.
3 hits.
Cleaned up a board a bit there.
Okay.
Dice lying around.
No.
No 6s.
No 6s.
D8 Gimli, just shrugging stuff off. I can't shoot. You've tied up my only archer.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight into the combat phase. I have no might to call anything with Aragorn.
We'll do.
I don't think Legolas can actually. I don't think he can. 2 attacks. They have 1 wound each, right?
Yeah.
Their defense.
So I got 4 for the charge here.
And their defense.
Defense 4.
Defense 4. Strength 3. Oh, mate, he could totally maybe kill them, but there's no point. So I won't do any heroics. Starting with Legolas. 4 attacks into Legolas. 4 high, see if I can beat that.
Ooh.
I mean, if I can might 1, which I'm going to, I wouldn't fight value, right?
Have you not used all those Legolas?
Legolas has 1, because he was never able to make the shot to make using the might worthwhile. He never got close enough to use the might.
Yeah.
So he has 1 might that he's going to waste right now.
Right.
To potentially save his life. So we're going to have, he only has 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Strength 4.
Yeah.
And the D, so it's force.
Yeah. Oh, there's 1.
Are you? I thought that was a 1 for a second. Yeah, it's a 6. He kills
ring
1.
again.
I can take that. There's the ring again. Sweet. Where are we going next?
We'll do this.
Lowly guy in here. You charge me again.
Yeah.
I'll attack.
Oh, I've got 4.
You beat me. I do not have the banner. So 6 and a 4. Negative.
I got the banner. So
You can't banner the attack.
Oh
roll.
yes, I can't.
So I will back him up an inch.
Nope. And then we'll do the betrayer.
Betrayer has 2 into him.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, here's might though. We have double 5s.
No.
2 might points, like.
No.
What's his courage? Probably quite high.
Yeah, I think it's like 6. Yeah.
3 into 6 would be 6s.
Yeah.
No. Then this horsey has 1 horse plus a guy, 4 in total into him. The horse, the 2 spears and another spear.
4 again. Oh,
5. Loving that.
that's nothing.
Maiden force. Could you imagine? Kitty cat doing that. And he's gone. Where we go next?
We'll do the elephant.
Do the elephant. So same up. We'll do Aragorn's first. 6 with Aragorn. It's already.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess. So, I mean, you've no fate on him. Do we just see if the King of the Dead kills it straight up?
Yeah.
2 dice, needing a 4.
Oh, the ones.
Snake eyes. How many wins does this have left? 3?
3.
Right, so get me some 4s, Aragorn.
Oh.
3 wins off it there. That's it dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
It is dead. I've never killed one before.
Yeah.
It's like we've fought this quite a few times now. There's the only list that was built for killing mimics. I think it was quite obvious that this was a bit unfair.
Right, I need to work out the fall damage for each
So
guy.
lots of guys fall. How many? So they fall. They take
It's
for
damage
every
per inch.
per inch.
Yeah.
So we'll say it's 6 inches tall, 5 inches tall to the nearest platform.
It's not. I need to get the look.
So it's like for every inch taller than the model, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the models are probably going to be about an inch.
So it's falling. Where it's falling.
So the first guys are going to take 4 hits, the next guys are going to take 5, the next guys are going to take 6, and the last guy's going to take 7.
Should be descending and falling. Page 31.
That's what I think will happen.
Yeah, I think it does kill it falling. Okay, so one strength 3 hit every 1 or more inches. It's higher than its height.
Higher than its height?
Yeah.
So this guy's 5 inches high,
Yeah.
so he's going to take 4 strength 3 hits,
Yeah.
then we'll just work an inch up every time.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 2 guys there that will take 4 strength 3 hits each.
Right, okay. I'll do this. So
This is brilliant.
I'll do 4 strength 3 hits. So what is it? What's 4 fours?
Fours.
Yeah, fours.
What's your defense?
4.
And it's strength 3 hits though,
Yeah.
so it's 5, so that'll
Yeah.
need to win you.
Right, yeah.
Well, he's dead
So
anyway.
which
I
one
think.
is it? Let's go this guy.
Yep. And then the other one on the other side.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Yep.
He's dead. And then the other guys will do...
Add another dice.
Add another dice, and how many in total do we have up there? 6?
Yeah.
Right, so, yep.
Yep.
1 dead. Hilarious. I've never seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Yep. I kind of want one to survive. Just as I say that,
he survives.
this guy just falls
He's
and
just
he's
gonna
prone.
do that.
Poor fella.
Yeah. Oh,
He's done the same.
He's done the same.
This is brilliant.
He's gonna get back up and win.
And the next one,
Oh,
he's splattered.
He's dead.
Completely splattered. And one more on that level.
Yeah. Yep.
Dead. Then we add another dice.
Yeah.
And we've 2 guys up here.
Okay, so 2.
And the first one's dead.
Yep, he's dead. And then again for the other guy. Yep,
Dead.
he's dead.
And we add a last dice.
I'm gonna score 6s against the guys.
This is absolutely insane.
Alright, so he only has one left. And he's defense 5.
So 3d5 5 still. Yeah.
Yeah,
He takes 1 with enough
Can I
to
get
kill him.
fate? No, there's not fate.
Does he have 1 faith?
He does have 1 fate.
Definitely
Yeah.
use the faith.
I'll do the fate.
Definitely use the faith.
Oh,
5, he got it. He got it. So he survives, but they're prone, I assume.
Yeah, they're pro.
And the big boy's gone.
Go on.
I'm amazed.
Da-da-da.
Wow. Unreal. I've never done that.
Very movie appropriate though.
It is very movie appropriate. That's kind of what we're going for.
And I'm pretty
wasn't
sure I'm broken.
it? I'm pretty sure that might be the break point now, yeah. So we do have a few more fights to go through, I guess.
Yeah.
We've got whatever's happening over here in this mess.
So 2
1, yeah, so
2 and 1.
2 on 1 you're going to do that
Yeah.
one as.
So 6.
You
Fine.
take it. I have Aragorn within 6. I do have a banner then.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. 6 and a throw.
So the 6, get a
Yeah.
4.
Yep.
Oh. That was 2 on 1. I guess 2 on 1 again and 2
Yeah.
on 1 again, yeah. 3.
You have higher fight.
Do I? What's your fight?
I'm pretty sure my fight's like 3.
My fight's 3 as well.
Oh, let me double check.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, my fight's 3. Yeah.
So we roll off this if you would like to do the honors. 1 to 3, it's yours.
No.
No, it's mine. And on the courage, I will. So it force. Bearded man,
Yeah.
he's back.
He's
He needed to make an appearance at some stage today. And the last TV one,
Yep. 4.
I rolled 2 dice. We'll say I was shielding that time, but you won anyway. 6.
Well.
Oh man, 1 4. It's so annoying because you feel like you've already rolled enough to kill him, and then it's like, oh. So that is that, and that's all our combats for that one.
Yep.
Think you might be broke, but this ends at 25%, right?
Yeah, but let me just
So we'll come back for the next priority and we'll see where we stand.
One, two.
So yeah, it's going to be priority now. It's quite big. We're going to have to pretty much try and get the objectives if the Serpent Horde are going to have any hope.
6.
I need a 6 to even
Yeah.
try and get priority.
No.
That's not a 6. So it's...
I'm winning priority, not combat though.
Yeah, big time.
Right.
So I'm okay with that because you're gonna have to do a bunch of courage tests anyway.
Right, we'll do the ring
Your
race.
betrayer, I guess. Yeah, see if he passes for everybody. He's a leader legend.
No.
No? Because then he'll auto pass for everybody in the first one.
He's not a legend.
Well, he auto pass
So
for
what's
everyone
the one before legend?
Fortitude or whatever.
Yeah,
Valor.
Yes, he's
Okay.
Valor.
So see if he passes for them. So roll for it, then you have to roll. Yeah.
Yeah, courage. He has 6, so.
He's courage 6.
Ah,
Is he courage 6?
Yeah.
He's fine then. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So he's passed, which also passes for these guys, but
Yeah.
not for this guy.
Yeah.
So if you want to do his, he's gone.
He's
He's legged it like Legolas.
Yes.
Leg it like Legolas, bend it like Beckham, whatever you want.
The
Little prone guy, let's see if he's going to try and crawl off the battlefield.
No,
No, he can't. He just can't bring himself to get up. The other prone one, yeah.
Yeah, he's out of range. So. He's them.
He's fine.
He should. Is he in range of these guys? Don't know. He's a captain.
Is he a captain?
Yeah.
If he's prone, can he still use last stands?
So
He probably can, yeah. So let's do it for him.
He's
loving it.
Yeah, he's loving it.
And then this guy over here.
Courage 2.
Come on. You fucking made it.
He done.
So that's all the cards passed, and then we'll go into the rest of your movement and see if you can pick up some objectives. Moment of truth.
Oh, no, you didn't.
No, so it's this one or it's
that
this one. It's going to be the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can pretty much, you can't get to that one this turn, I don't think.
No.
You can get that one, and then we
This
know what one it is, and then you're just,
Hoping I
who
break.
gets there first, you're Legolas. Yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna dismount this guy.
Yeah, awesome. To get that. Yeah, have a go at this one.
Yes.
Dig!
Well, can this be?
Would you like to use a ring dice to see if it works?
Yeah, we'll use the ring dice. We'll see if this works.
Oh my! What?
This works.
I would like to rescind my offer. Right, well that's the relic
He's got the relic.
on this lovely guy. So courage test for who are we doing a courage test for?
This guy.
This fellow here.
Yeah, it's
To do a charge.
3. Yeah.
He fails.
Oh yes, he does. Feel,
6.
Yes.
Yeah. Why is math so hard in these games?
And then
Trevor's moved up.
So I'm just making sure I move him.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Wait,
waiting.
all these guys are nice
here.
line here. They're all just tucking away. And the guy with the Heirloom.
Yeah.
So I had to give Luke that dice as it was only right that he keeps that, since it literally couldn't have been any more beautiful. Right, is that all your movement?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll get to mine. Move kicks it off. I think Luke has kind of accepted what's happened here, and he's decided he's going to do a 10 dice black dart on Aragorn. Just why not?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Let's see. So.
Let's get the tray
Yeah.
for this one.
There's a lot. Go on. Oh.
Well, I'd say you hit.
Yeah, I think it's one.
No, I do have 3 will points. So on a 6, ladies and gentlemen, on a 6.
Oh,
I've no might.
No.
Have I used a free might to do anything this turn?
No. Yes, you have. No, you have.
I'm gonna use a free might. Put that up to 6. Because no way you'll kill. No, you only 1 win, right?
Yeah.
You've already winded him, so you got your points back. So no, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do your measly wind.
Yeah. Well.
Was it a strength?
I think it's a strength.
9 hit. That's
yeah.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 9 to D5 is a 3 up.
Yeah.
I'd have to roll the 1.
Yeah, after roll 1. A little bit overkill, but.
6. He doesn't need it. So we've a wound off Aragorn. So just an update on what is here. We have Legolas is no might. Aragorn's down to 1 wound. He does have full fate. He's no might. Well, Gimli's 2 might use. He still has 1 left. Does he have 1 left?
Who?
Gimli, did he use his last heroic combat?
Yeah, you did. No, you've done 2 heroic combats.
Just 2 heroic combat, so he has 1 left. This guy's dead and he's running away. At the end of my movement, we have swarmed the objective holder. I forgot to move Legolas, so he's just going to kind of like come up to this tree. That's just under 6 and just over 3. Why am I doing that? Let's just keep him here, and we're just going to get a shot off for the fun. That way, we've got the Betrayer up here, faced off by Aragorn and the King. He's not quite fighting them. A couple of guys locked up here, another guy here, Got him locked up here, and Gimli's on his way over. It's going to go into the shooting phase. Do you have any shooting left?
I've got one.
You have one, so let's see how this goes.
We're gonna go for Harad.
Yep. Imagine you killed him.
Well, we're actually
What,
gonna use
3
the
feet? Imagine it just
special
happened.
rule so I can re-roll them.
Yeah, yeah,
Dice,
for
so
sure.
I wanna do- Oh!
Stop using my dice that I gave you against me. Sounds like...
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Got 6. Got 4.
Ah.
But I'm gonna use his will. I'm gonna use a will.
To re-roll it?
Re-roll it.
Awesome. Does he only
Oh.
will left after his 10 will move?
He has got 3 left now.
3, okay, and he got a 1 anyway.
Yeah, I got a 1. I got a worse.
So let's try Legolas now. With my one shot. So into... I want to take you off your horse, even though it's completely pointless at this stage. So the wind would be better, but you're D7, still 6s, I may as well shoot him. 2. So, and then I need a 6.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm gonna use his 8. How
Oh!
many 8 does he have?
He has 3, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
do it again. Go to number 1. Come on, do number 1.
He's 2 feet.
Oh,
He passes it though,
he passes it. Use
with
one.
his last feet. And you're down to 3 will.
Yeah.
How many mites he used?
He hasn't used it anymore.
No mite. I don't think he has either.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's shooting done, and then we're going to go into the combat. It's your priority.
We'll
I can't call any heroics.
do this.
You
guy.
can't call any heroics. So we're going to go over to this guy first. So we're combat for this one.
You got a 1.
You can re-roll that. It was
I'll
off camera, so we're going to give him a re-roll. He's got a
4.
4 against...
A 1.
A 1.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you may as well. Let's say 6 and a 4.
6. Oh!
Oh!
Come on, go for it.
Don't you dare.
No, we'll use the lucky black dice. Come on.
No!
Oh!
Give me it
yes.
back. I refuse to accept it. So we have killed him.
Yeah.
Well done. This guy deserves a medal.
He does.
Where are we going next?
We'll go this guy.
So up here.
Yeah, is that meant to be?
So 1v1 and a 1v1 there. I
Yeah,
think
okay.
is all we'll have there.
1v1. Oh, 6.
Oh, you beat me. I've got Aragorn within 6
Yeah,
inches. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Banners.
Got 4.
So useless.
Ah, no.
Nightmare. And then the one beside him.
Yeah, we'll do 2.
Can I beat a 2? Right, Imperial Dice, you're going in the bin. No more Imperial Fist.
Get a 6. No.
Then we do have, was only
guy
on the
here.
last, so we've got 2 guys onto this fellow.
Yeah.
5.
1.
And we need 4s.
Nope.
What?
And then the 4 and
We'll do that, or we'll do the calf first.
We'll do the calf first.
Right, so 1 onto the calf.
Nope.
And 4 to kill him.
Yeah.
Hey! Okay, so Jimmy against the world.
Yep.
He's got a cavalry. He's going to jump 2, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 other guys. They should all be bunched up in base.
Okay.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 cav.
Gotta survive this. Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy gets a 3.
Oh no.
Dun. So on a 4. Jimmy is dead, and Jimmy is trampled.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, Jimmy.
He's gonna live.
Jimmy is very, 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 very dead.
Drops the relic.
Somehow,
Yeah.
stuff that goes through walls has been able to beat him up. Who got the relic is the important thing now. We're just going to give it to the closest one.
Yeah.
So this guy now has it. He's going to become the next ghost Sauron. Are you 25% yet?
I think I'm a see.
Or they might have 1 turn on it. We could just call it if you want to.
11, 12, 13, 14.
So there are a couple of dismounts.
Yeah, I'm 23.
23
Yeah. Out of 30.
out of 30.
Yeah.
I guess it's going to be 7 or 8. So
Yeah.
we could say it's safe to call it.
Yeah.
So GG, sir.
GG,
Good
man.
game.
You got it.
That was kind of always in my favour. We tried to even it out without him. You actually did get it, but in
Yeah.
the worst possible place. Gimli didn't really do a whole lot, but I actually really enjoyed using him for what I got.
Yeah.
Um,
He actually did good.
Betrayer, I still feel like he needs to transfix more.
Yeah.
I think that's his key. If he's
Yeah.
transfixing Aragorn or something.
Or compel. I didn't use the mimic to the best.
And the mimic, well, the mimic was always a bit. I always wanted to charge the mimic, but my fear was that I couldn't get to the mimic before it did one of his tramples. So that was my hope with the cav, were to lock it up for a turn, to allow Aragorn and all to get up. Which kind of worked.
Yeah, it did work.
To be fair.
Strategy
But yeah, very, very good game. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, we'll hopefully get another one towards the end of the week. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. Points up, the final points of the game. So just to see exactly what happened, we're just going to put a wee tally here. So person holding it gets 6.
Yep.
So that's 6 here.
You score 1 victory point for causing 1 or more wound. Wounds prevented by a successful fate roll do not count.
So that's on the enemy leader.
Yeah, so
that's Aragorn wounded.
Yeah.
Yours was the betrayer.
Yeah.
So he wasn't wounded, but it was fate.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count, so I don't get any for that.
I got 1.
You get 1, and then the next one.
Are you broken? No.
No, I have 5 dead.
You got another point if I'm broken.
I get.
And you're unbroken. You got 2 points actually.
So 2 points for being unbroken. You get a. You don't get anything there.
No, I got 1, so I think it's.
Did you get a point for being? No, you were broke and unbroken. Okay, so you got 1 in total.
Yeah.
So 8-1. And Heirloom, to be fair, that's why Heirloom's just swingy though. If you had got the Heirloom, it would have been
7.
8-7. No, yeah, well 7-2 actually, because it's literally all in the Heirloom. That's why I kind of like Heirloom.
Yeah.
And then this is the first game in a while. Well, I suppose once I found this should have disappeared, but there was only 1 left.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very good game. Thanks very much for joining us again today, guys. Hopefully another fun game for you as you've watched there. Luke, and anyone that knows Luke will know that he always brings fun lists for you to play, so it's always an absolute pleasure when you play against him. He's a habit of doing sort of 3 troll lists and mimics, camels, stuff that you don't normally see on the table from other people. It's never really a competitive game, which is good. I think the list I played against him was probably the worst possible matchup he could have had, but we loved the thematicness of it, and that's why we went ahead with it. So hopefully the next one will be a bit of a better, more equal matchup in those terms. Going to get a couple done within the next couple of days and hopefully thrown up and edited quite soon. I'm working on an Ent army. Once Treebeard is done, we'll be able to get that on the table for a good Ent march, and hopefully my Shire one will be done eventually as well, and we'll get a bunch of hobbits on the table. Actually going to try and build a specific Shire board as well. Other than that, if there's anything you would like to see on the channel, if there's any specific armies you would like to see on the board, or any particular matchups you would like to see on the board, I'm more than happy to try and see if we could do that. Theme and fun is best from where we're sitting. So other than that, just please have a great time, come back and see some more if you liked it, and yeah, I hope you roll many 6s.